Hi, recently I bought this transceiver. It's Wouxun KG-978. Maybe now you can see it better. Wouxun KG-978. It's a 4 meter or 70 megahertz FM only radio. The antenna is quite long because it has a half a meter. I won't be able to show it because, well, it's very long. Half a meter. I measured the output power. It's supposed to be 5 watts. On the high power setting it's 3.5 watts. On the low power setting it's 1 watt. One drawback is that you cannot program the step from the keyboard, so I had to use a programming software which is Windows only, and I had to switch the language to English because if it was Polish then it wouldn't allow me to enter any value, because in Polish language you use a comma to separate megahertz from kilohertz, and in English you use a period, so the software didn't want to accept anything unless I switched to English. But I programmed 9 channels here. It shows the battery voltage, white 70.260, 4 available FM channels in Poland, plus TDM is a beacon that's nearby. N and white is the bandwidth setting. I believe we should use narrow band here, but I will be testing it. You can program those buttons, backlight, program this one to be high or low power setting. You can scan, you can squelch it. You can set, for example, squelch here, right? This is the only useful setting. But I want to open it to see what's inside, to take a peek inside. Because, well, why did I buy it in the first place? I want to activate this band here, but it seems I'm the only person with radio, actually 2 radios for this band, so we will see. Okay, let's open it and see what's inside. And before I open it, here's how it looks from behind. There was some security code here on the battery and here on the radio. I don't know what it is, so I covered it just in case. Well, you can see my serial number if you're interested. This is the model number, the frequency range, some code. I don't know what's on this code. The battery, and that's it. Well, there is a charger also and some other accessories. This strap. Well, there was a warranty sticker here, but I don't really care about the warranty. We have 2 Torx screws here. It's TT9. It's this way. Maybe you can see it. TT9. So we will try. Yeah, it fits. Nice thing about those screws, they have some red washers. Well, the radio is probably waterproof to some extent. Well, then we have the antenna connector. I didn't have a right tool for that, so I just used some old tweezers or whatever it's called. You can see some gaskets here also, but let's keep them for now. Maybe you can... Oh, let's keep them for now. If they fall, they will fall. So let's now open it. Let's use a spatula. There is a washer here. There might be a ribbon ribbon cable, like in other Wouxun radios. Yeah, I can see it here. I don't know if you can see it. It's connecting those 2 parts together, the keyboard and the main board. So I believe first we're out of focus, and second we should be careful. Can I focus on that? Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, I will show you later. Okay, so let's continue opening it. I hope I don't break it. Yeah. Right, so first thing I will do is disconnecting this ribbon so I don't break it. it will be easier to disconnect here. No, here. Let's just, okay, so we have keyboard, nothing very interesting here. Well, we have some glue here, and this is the main board. We will do some close-ups in a moment. Maybe I will turn on other light. Here's some chip. I don't see it without my glasses. I will take some macro shots and I will show you. Okay, so here we are in the macro mode. You probably still can't see much, so I will make some better zoom later. What do we have here? This is a microcontroller. I know you cannot see the marking. Maybe now you will be able to. No, I will just take a photo and use a photo, and I just got out of focus. Yeah, let's have the camera refocus. This is a ceramic filter probably. This is an EEPROM memory. This chip actually might be programmable, field programmable. I will check it later. Maybe it's possible to write some alternate firmware for it. Maybe just to add CW. I don't know. This is probably an amplifier, maybe for the microphone. This seems to be a modulation trimmer. This is a speaker amplifier, probably. I think that's it. Let's do some better close-ups. Okay, once again, this is some marking on the board, probably a ceramic resonator, just for the IF, which would mean this is a proper radio, not some, well, not some Baofeng or something. Data, clock, ground, VDD, reset, cool. This is the EEPROM, this is the microcontroller. You can see the symbol here, ARM. Maybe it's compatible with STM32, I don't know. This is a crystal oscillator for the microcontroller, and going even further. And by the way, behind this is or are the final stage transistor or transistors, some amplifier, another amplifier, and probably to open it further I will have to desolder the antenna connector. Okay, so let's do it. I'm wondering, what is this? Is this for a capacitor? This for the microphone? For the microphone probably, but the microphone is on the other board, so maybe it's some custom, I don't know, some universal project. We have some unpopulated place here, for example, for some chip. Yeah, let's turn it around and open it from the other side as well and see what's there. So the screws have been removed. As you can see, those four were different. I will show you the screws in a moment. But I believe to disassemble it I will have to remove this one, unsolder this one, and I'm losing focus, and unscrew, and no focus please, and unscrew those two rings and just pull the board. And you can hear my cat in the background, not the usual one, another cat. Okay, it has been desoldered, so we can open it. I didn't remove this shield on purpose because, well, it's full of compound and I don't want to damage it. I want to have to refill it. And the lens lost focus again. And by the way, I promised I will show you the screws. Here are the screws. Right, so those four are different. Well, those three are different. Here's the fourth one. Never mind. Let's see the board on this side. Yeah, I didn't change the lens. because I didn't change the lens. Let's see the chips here. No, first let's see in the board this way, and I will zoom down in a moment. We'll see. This is probably the speaking module, so because when you turn it on it speaks English or Chinese, and this module contains it, the speech I mean. Okay, so let's take a look, starting with battery contacts. So here are the battery contacts, obviously. This is some ceramic filter. This is an FM EF chip, so this is an FM demodulator. This, as I told you, is probably the Chinese and English speaking module. Some resonators, some LC components, discrete. This chip is interesting, and well, I entered it into Google. What is it? TS1352F, and this is what the Google told me. Designation, oh, you cannot see it. Well, this is what the Google told me. I don't know if it's really this chip. I will check later. Well, it's some radio chip, but I don't think this is our chip actually, because it wouldn't make sense. It's a simple FM radio chip tuning. No, it's something else. And if you're interested, well, this is some data sheet, but I really think it wouldn't make any sense to use this chip here, but no, it's not this band. Well, it's sub-gigahertz, so maybe it is 70 megahertz is sub-gigahertz, but well, here the frequency is starting at no, it's not our chip. It's not our chip. Definitely it's not our chip. So I don't know what it is. But if you're curious, this is the datasheet for the FM detector chip for cordless phones. Well, how can you program it, or no? There is no digital input. Okay, so there has to be some generator. I don't know. Well, it's just a short something. I can't find a better data sheet. Maybe I will. Just out of curiosity, it doesn't want to click. Never mind, maybe this one. Link doesn't work, obviously. Cool, this one. This is how I'm wasting your time. Yeah, there is a better datasheet here. Oscillator, mixer, power supply. It seems to be a standard. Well, it has RSSI output pin. Probably it's used for the squelch in the microcontroller. Yeah, so just a standard IF receiver chip. Alright. Back to the wider lens, just so you can see the board. But you already saw the board close-ups, so well, I think that's it. I will check those the datasheet for this component, and for maybe I will try to find something for this one. If I do, I will write it in the comments or record something. If I didn't record, then it means I either didn't do it or didn't find it. And now time to reassemble it. And by the way, if you're interested, this is how it looks like with the white setting. So it's now white FM. And now it's the narrow FM. I'm recording with SDR, RTL SDR. There's also a button to emit a sound, so I will do it now. This is the same button in the wide FM mode.